So the Tower Defense Simulator Discord is still private / not able to be spoken if you're not a staff member / me. The reason for this is to give the moderators a chance for a Christmas break so they don't have to work. I mean, I know Discord is like something you can do at home, but you know, let's give them a break. And I have been asked to make a video about Ducky Elf Camp. Now, I don't rest. I always work. That's my life. I'm bored if I don't work. So, I have been asked to make a video on this. Now, you may know the Elf Camp as one of the few towers without a skin. So if you go here and then to the Elf Camp, you see it has a button for a skin, which suggests that there might be some sort of exclusive skin for the Elf Camp, because it wouldn't just be here. But then again, the developers might have added it as skin enabled depending on how the codes go. However, as of right now, there is no publicly available skin for the Elf Camp. And in the past, I've investigated whether any skin submissions should be added for the Elf Camp. Now, someone has actually made a concept art for the Ducky Elf Camp. So here, this person, Elf Camp, skin Ducky. I think this person had 2 other people helping them. So actually, there are 2 things. There are custom base animations and custom unit animations. Got the Bad Piggies theme music. So I assume this is the level 0 or the base duck. Then you got upgraded to a, what is this? It's a duck with fish. How does that? I don't know what this would be for. Is this like some sort of one with a sword, like the Guardian Elf? And then this is like the Bomber Elf. This looks like, I don't know what this one is. Is this one the Bomber Elf? I don't know. Oh wait, no, this would be the equivalent to the Snowball Elf. This because it will throw fish. Okay, and then this is, I assume this one is going to be the Bomber Elf. And then this one is like the Guardian Elf. So it's short range attack. Okay. Or was it? No, this one's the Guardian Elf or something like that. Then you got a long range elf. Is there even a long? So one of the Cannoneer elves, I assume. And then, no, actually, this would be the Cannoneer and this would be the Gunner. Then this is the Guardian Elf, the Chainsaw Dude. Then I assume this is the Gift Bomber Elf from like the Slay. And then this is the Ripped Elf / most OP Elf because it's got the Nerd Duck plus some sort of ripped elf. But then what is it throwing as this like explosive projectile? I assume it's some sort of cannon, I think. As for the base animations, I assume that's just for, yeah, it's just a tower. So it starts off with a white duck and then going all the way up to Mother Ducky and a duck house. That's pretty cool. So yes, I would assume, I don't know, developers would make this in-house. They'll take the concept idea and make it in-house. After all, this is a skin concept submission, and skins here aren't usually directly ported over into the game. They've had to normally be optimized for the game, and so the developers usually just recreate it from scratch with this as the concept base plate. But it does seem as if it's like a good concept skin. So yeah, these are just the concept things. So the runner duck, the archer duck, then the bomb cart duck, the devil duck, Cannoneer Duck, Devil Duck, the Cannoneer Ducks, the Balloon Bomber Duck, the Grenadier Duck, and Doom Returns. Cool. Now, as mentioned in my previous video on this, there are actually 2 previous Elf Camp submissions for the Elf Camp. We've got the Pirate Skin crate, or the Pirate Skin, which it would probably be assumed for the Pirate crate. It doesn't look that complete, but it's still a skin submission nevertheless. And then we got a more recent one called the Citizens, which are based on the citizens from Trick or Threat Town. This one looks all right. This, yeah, it looks fine. It looks pretty cool, and would also hold a skin to the Elf Camp, which is one of the few towers to not have a skin. I don't know, I feel like having a skin in a crate that's already in the game is probably better, just so that they don't need to add like something to the premium crate which people can't get. So that's why I think something like the Ducky skin would suit the game more, because it's like, well, if you have the tower you can go get it, but if you don't need to buy it for coins. Then again, the developers don't really make too much from crates that cost coins, and we all know that's, at the end of the day, it's the bottom line. And if they can't make too much money from it, they're not gonna bother. But it is a cool skin. People want it in the game. I've been asked to make a skin in the game. Apparently, a couple of more people want it. So yeah, developers, if you're watching this, because I know you watch, yeah, add some skins for the Elf Camp, including the Ducky's skin, please.